I got some information yesterday, D'Artagnan. And this is highly classified. It involves that thing.
Okay.
Like I said the last few days, I don't know where your intentions are. You've been very elusive. I've had to move in secret and shadows. You've been a little volatile, man.
Currently?
I thought you're no longer interested in this line because it was too dangerous.
Forgive me, I had to reshuffle the deck.
I'm trying to find the right tune, man. I gotta redo all my tunes.
Currently, my only interest is that line.
The movie happened very good yesterday. And I believe in a few more days, we may be able to make them so comfortable so as to allow them to bring this thing and move it to our house. That is why the room is being built in gold, in the same way Solomon's temple was built in gold.
It's a very good idea.
A lot of this depends on the next few days how we treat our house guests. One of them pulled me aside and told me he knows what my true intentions are. I didn't confirm him and I didn't deny him. But he spoke to me in a very optimistic and positive ways. The house in question that it is in is out of shape to go near it. Although I had a mind to take you to see if we could from behind the wall activate it somehow, potentially hear something. This dinner that was gonna happen today, it looks like it's not gonna happen today. Too many moving pieces and it's a little distract. But we need to make a really good impression, and when it comes and we need them to voluntarily allow it to come here, it's gonna be them who decide who's gonna be able to talk to it. And that in and of itself is a fucking long shot.
What do they mean by that?
You see, this thing was kept in hiding and in secret for a long time. The true man who it belonged to is the leader of the guilders. The man's house you went to, they all answer to a man named Jaeger. This guy is very powerful. He is not even human. He's like an elf.
Well, forgive me. But how do you show a guy like that more respect than respecting the thing that is? That thing that we talk of. Giving it the most respect it deserves. Taking it seriously. With people that take it seriously. Not people that are gonna dance.
Why did I even bring up Jaeger, man?
We can only do so much. But that convincing, you know.
What I'm trying to say, man, is that they are very guarded right now. Hitherto, only their leader who possessed this thing and knew how to control it was like had dominion over it. For whatever reason, it revealed itself to me. And my friendship with Delvor opened the door and allowed me to see this thing, allowed you to see this thing, and two others, which they were not happy about. Then their house exploded. And our chances of ever seeing it again is like on the brink. Now if they acquiesce, man, and they allow us to transport this thing all the way to our house into the golden room, even then they will have the say on who gets to see it and who doesn't get to see it. And they may not take very kindly to the fact that this man Rogue here knows about it already. What do you say to that? How do we overcome that?
Well, he doesn't know about it. Because we have not spoke of what we speak of. He will only know about what we speak of when we choose to let him in on what we speak of.
Now, I believe the feeling right now of them is friendly. I prefer to be friendly and have access to this thing by their leave. But we must be prepared in dire circumstances to usurp and take this thing for ourselves. If it come to that, if, however, it come to that, then know that the leader of the guilders will now be our enemies. And it is said that he is the only one to truly be able to control and use this thing. In the next few days, while our guests are here, D'Artagnan, you have to leave a really, really good impression on them. You have to make them feel good, comfortable, haha, hee, really put on your charm.
You said there'd be a dinner.
It was supposed to be tonight, but it looks like it's not happening. For it was supposed to happen now. We were supposed to get a famous chef show up. Pinche Gordon Ramsay. You know, the English one that cursed at everyone. The fuck is
Just out
that,
of curiosity.
That one, he was supposed to be there. Supposed to have people sinking and stuff, but
If you get the chance to do what you gotta do with this thing, who are you gonna do it with?
well, the fact that I'm sharing with you this much should tell you something.
But you didn't tell me about the dinner.
But like I said, you've been very elusive, man. I didn't know if you decided to pack your bags and leave elsewhere.
I'm an excellent dinner guest.
Then perhaps the dinner will happen tomorrow.
If I have to leave an impression on these people, I have to be at that dinner.
I think you have to be at the dinner.
Otherwise, how am I gonna get access to it?
That's what I'm saying. You have to be there at the dinner. And there
That's
will...
your call.
Well, I'm fucking telling you that you're gonna fucking... I want you there, and I'm fucking telling you because this entire plan that I have, there's fucking members in the entire Fudge and Furies that don't know a shit, but you know.
So cut the shit and don't treat me like a house cat.
Well, you have to stop acting like one. You go out to the little door and you don't come back for 7 days.